this is my binary counter design. This is just a dropper flip-flop. This is where your signal comes out. This is for the next, you can tile this is for the next module, I guess you'd call it. So is that. This is just a bus. Actually, before I get to that, the thing that makes this special is that you can externally jump to, or you can jump to a certain number externally. You don't have to go to that, count up to that number or anything. So in this, you just this is normally pulled up, but you pull this down and it will go to that number, and this is off, so it goes to 0 there, and your output is 0. If you turn this on and then you pull this back down, your output will go to a 1 or go to high. And after doing that, it counts just like you did earlier. It counts like normal. So the target use case for this is in program memory. You use this as your binary counter, and you can jump to certain lines in your program, and that basically gives you branched programming. So you can do loops and branches, if statements and if else and whatnot with this. So you could just have it continuously jump to one line, or you could even have it, well, I guess it does this by default. I was going to say you could have it jump to the very beginning of your program, but it does that normally. You could even use this to create functions, I think, if you did it right. Yeah, you might be able to do that, but I think there's a better way to implement functions. But yeah, so that's what this would be good for, and I'll show you a quick demo of it actually working. So we have 3 of these chained together, just with the edit. So yeah, like I said, I made it so these are easy to stack together. You just /stack and it works, assuming you copied it correctly. But here, here's a NOT gate, just so we can turn this on to jump to these, jump to this number instead of turning it off. But yeah, so this counts just as you'd expect. We'll go to 0 now. It is a little slow, but I'm working on making it faster. So then, let's say you want to jump to whatever this number is, 4, 6. You pull this down, or pull this up, and it'll go there. And then it will keep counting. And yeah, so the way this works is it compares the state of each of these. Each of these compares the state of itself to the state given over here, and it does that through an XOR gate. So basically, if they're different, it wants to make them the same. So this is off, that's on. If we look at this, this yellow circuit is the XOR gate. If we look at this, these are powered, but this is also powered, and this is subtracting from that, so it doesn't actually cause a change. But if we power this, which in turn unpowers all of these are all tied together. If we unpower this, then it's able to toggle or trigger this flip-flop and turn it off. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. It's able to toggle it and turn it off. And yeah, so that's how that works. And like I said, this would be great for jumping in your code, maybe methods and functions and whatnot. But the goal I had in mind when making this was just if statements and loops. That's pretty much all you need. You can compare them. If it's true, go to the next line. If it's true, then you don't pull this down, or you don't pull this up. If not, you pull it up and then you read from some place in your brain or whatever, or even someplace in your code. Or ideally, someplace in your code, actually, if you think about it. And then it, jumps back to the top. There's your loop, or your if statement, or whatever. But yeah. So if you want to make any improvements, the only thing I ask is that you reference me. Give me credit for this. I'd appreciate that. And I hope you like this design.